Boston Dynamics just unveiled Atlas 2.0, and it's nothing like the clunky robot we remember. This version thinks faster, moves smoother, and might be the smartest humanoid robot ever made. And by the end of this video, you'll see why Atlas 2.0 might be the biggest leap in robotics we've ever witnessed. When Boston Dynamics first released Atlas, it was mostly about testing balance and movement. It stumbled and fell a lot. But now, with Atlas 2.0, everything has changed. The new version is electric instead of hydraulic, so it's quieter, faster, and more energy efficient. It also looks sleeker, less like a science project and more like something straight out of a futuristic movie. What makes Atlas 2.0 truly special is its brain. This robot doesn't just follow scripts anymore. It uses machine learning, AI-driven planning, and environmental mapping to figure out what to do on its own. If it drops a tool, it can recognize it, pick it up, and get back to work without any help. That's the big shift. Atlas isn't just performing, it's thinking. For years, Boston Dynamics focused on how robots move. Now they're teaching them how to understand the world around them. Their goal? To create robots that can problem solve in real time just like people do. Atlas 2.0's power comes from its new AI system that connects sensors directly to its movement controls. Every step, grab, or jump is driven by algorithms that constantly adjust and learn. The robot uses neural control systems, similar to those in self-driving cars, and combines data from cameras, LiDAR, and touch sensors to understand its surroundings. It has 360-degree awareness of everything around it. Imagine Atlas walking through a messy warehouse. A box starts falling. It instantly notices, calculates its motion, and reacts before it hits the ground. It doesn't hesitate. It just moves naturally. That's what makes Atlas 2.0 feel alive. Another big upgrade is that Atlas can learn from its mistakes. If it slips, that data goes straight into its system, helping it improve next time. Boston Dynamics calls this self-evolving motion logic. Its hands are redesigned too, flexible and precise enough to handle small, delicate objects. Atlas 2.0 is more than just a cool demo. Boston Dynamics is already testing it in real jobs, from construction sites to warehouses. In one demo, Atlas climbs through debris to deliver a first aid kit. In another, it lifts and positions heavy beams with near-perfect precision. This isn't science fiction anymore. Companies are considering Atlas for jobs that are dangerous or physically demanding. Think warehouse lifting, factory inspections, or disaster recovery. That means fewer workplace injuries and faster operations, but also big debates about automation and human jobs. Even creative fields are paying attention. Imagine movie sets or stage performances using Atlas as an actor. We could see robots joining human performers, blending tech and art in ways we've never imagined. Atlas 2.0's brain might be its most exciting part. It doesn't just react, it predicts what's coming next. Boston Dynamics has added transformer-based AI models, similar to what powers ChatGPT. But instead of predicting words, Atlas predicts motion and intent. Say, "Pass me the wrench," and Atlas will scan its surroundings, find the right tool, and hand it to you. It learns how you move and talk, adapting to your style over time. Behind the scenes, this works through reinforcement learning and virtual training, where Atlas practices thousands of moves in simulation before trying them for real. That's like giving a robot imagination. Boston Dynamics even says Atlas keeps learning when it's not being used, running tests and improving on its own. This combination of AI and physical design makes Atlas 2.0 one of the first robots that can truly adapt like a person. Of course, with this kind of power, there are major ethical questions. If a robot can think and act independently, who's responsible when it makes a mistake? Atlas 2.0 is designed for industry, but the same tech could be turned into something else, maybe even military or surveillance use. Boston Dynamics says it won't weaponize Atlas, but not every company will follow that rule. And some governments are already experimenting with robotic soldiers. There's also the emotional side. Humans already feel empathy for robots. Studies show people hesitate to hurt them if they seem alive. So what happens when machines like Atlas act even more human? Will we start treating them like co-workers or even friends? This isn't just about technology, it's about how we define humanity in the age of AI. Boston Dynamics says it doesn't want robots to replace humans. Instead, they imagine humans and robots working side by side. Atlas could build houses, clean up after disasters, or even help take care of the elderly. And maybe someday, it'll help with daily chores too. Think about a world where Atlas walks your dog or fixes things around your home. That might sound crazy now, but a few years ago, so did self-driving cars. The company's long-term plan is clear. They want robots to become part of everyday life. That's the future of physical AI. Machines that learn from us, work with us, and expand what humans can do. But we have to make sure we use them wisely. Atlas 2.0 is a huge leap forward for robotics. We're watching robots evolve from tools to teammates. The future of AI isn't just digital, it's physical, and it's already here. Would you work with a robot like Atlas 2.0? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to watch this next video about Napster View.